Hey everybody, once again it's Ray Schmitt with you with an edition of the Jackals Training Camp Report. It's Friday, October 11th. We're soldiering on through training camp. It's now 1 full week in the books, and it's a great time to be getting involved in this training camp. You can come down tomorrow for the exhibition game against the Reading Royals, 7:05 right here at First Arena. All tickets $5. If you're a season ticket holder, you have tickets for free to that exhibition game. So come on down and see these guys on the ice as they battle it out for a spot on the opening day roster. Now, today for your training camp report, our Jared Abbott had a chance to catch up with two big names on the Jackals roster this season. Returning goaltender Maxime Clermont and forward newly minted Jackal Philip Michael Devos. Now, this is not the first time these two are going to be together on a team. Back in the spring of 2011, they helped lead the Gatineau Olympiques to the league finals in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. They fell to the eventual league champion and Memorial Cup champion St. John's Sea Dogs, but now they're looking to help bring a championship to Elmira. Jared, guys, take it away.
Thanks, Ray. I'm here with Maxime Clermont and Philip Michael Devos, two of our Elmira Jackals players for this upcoming season. They also were teammates before in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League with the Gatineau Olympiques. And the first question I want to ask you guys is, you were part of a pretty special run there. You guys went to the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League finals. You lost to St. John, they ended up winning it all, but you guys had a very good year that year. So what's it like to be teammates once again?
Well, obviously it's good to see Philip back here. You know, he was a good teammate back in Gatineau. You know, we had some good times, some good memories, obviously, and you know, it's good to have him back here. He's a good player. He's definitely going to help us like he did in Gatineau. So obviously I'm happy to see him back again as a teammate.
What's it like to be back with Maxime?
Yeah, obviously, I was going to say, I'm a little bit disappointed because I don't want him to be here. I want him to be in Albany. But now to have him here, it's good for our team. He's going to help us a lot. I've known him, I've played with him, I know what he can do. So yeah, it's just a big plus to have him here. But like I said, I don't want him to be here, but it's just a huge advantage for us.
Well, we'll get to the American Hockey League now then with you, and then Maxime, we'll talk about Albany as well. But first, you come to us after spending last year with the Syracuse Crunch, where you went to the Calder Cup Finals, and then the previous year you actually were a part of Norfolk's team that won it. So what does that playoff pedigree help bring to this team here that's looking for a Kelly Cup?
Yeah, I mean, I've been lucky in the last 3 years. Like you said before, I played in a President's Cup in Gatineau and in the Calder Cup the last year. I was lucky enough to win one. It's the experiences over the last few years that are going to stick with me, that I'm going to try to bring here. I think that this team already has a very good core of leaders. I can go on and name guys, but yeah, like my role is just to bring some energy, experience, and a little bit of leadership, just to try to lead by example on the ice and off the ice also. And I'm sure the rest will just go with it.
And Maxime, you've had two very successful stints with Albany so far. What have you done this past offseason to really take your game to that next level?
Well, I didn't change much. I mean, I probably did the same thing as I did in the last few years, and you know, I obviously had a big surgery this summer, but I'm going to come back stronger with that. I know it's been doing really good so far. I mean, I think it's only going to help me. So I mean, I didn't change much, like I said. It's just you know, keep working on the little things, working hard off the ice and on the ice, obviously. And I mean, I'm pretty confident with that season that everything's going to go our way here with the Jackals.
And Philip, you are nearly a point per game player in your brief stint in the ECHL a couple of seasons ago with Florida. So, and you've been known to be a point producer. What are your personal expectations for this season?
Well, first of all, I consider myself as a two-way centerman. Obviously, I want to have a point per game, and I want to score goals, and I want to help Demkov and Carlson, who are my line mates right now, produce and all that. But also, I think I'm very efficient defensively. I want to be on the penalty kill. I want to block shot. I want to do whatever it takes for the team. And at the end of the day, you know, it's always fun to score. It's always fun to put points on the board. But at the end of the day, it's about winning. And like I said, I've been lucky in the past 3 years, in the final. So why not make it 4?
We hope so, definitely. Maxime, you were here last year, so how are you helping Philip adjust to being in Elmira on the ice, but then also in the community as well?
Yeah, well, obviously, if I can help him, I will. But he's old enough. He's been through enough. He knows enough that I don't think I have to, show him the way. Like he's mature enough to do it. He's done enough. So I mean, he's doing pretty good for himself. So I don't think he needs everyone. But obviously, if he needs help or he asks question, I can help. Probably, yeah.
But he's a good guy. I mean, I've been living at the hotel so far, and 2 days ago we had a little show that we watched in Quebec. He invited me and a few other guys, just to get to know each other and stuff like that. So he's doing his part for sure in that category.
Good team bonding. All right, last question, you guys. Do you plan on speaking French or English on the ice?
Oh, after, let's say there's a face-off in our zone and I see what the Sentiments is doing. He's left or ready, depending on which side the face-off's at. And I got to talk to him, watch out, I might try to win it in the middle. I'm going to talk in French for sure. Or if I got a few words for him, like keep going and stuff like that, it's going to be in French. Obviously, there's some expression in English that will always stay. But as for me, I'll speak in French to him because it's just easier for us.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. If I only talk to him, it's going to be, obviously it's going to be in French. But let's say if it's behind the net or there's a play coming and it's in the action, it's probably going to be in English because I don't have time to see who's coming. But if it's in the dressing room or outside, obviously it's going to be in French. But we try most as we can. If there's English guys around and we're few, we're going to try to put English because we don't want them to think that we speak in our back, but that's So no, we're gonna try to do our best because obviously we have a lot of French guys so far, and we just want to keep that, make sure everybody's together, and we don't want to complicate things. So we're gonna try to speak in much English as possible.
So well, Maxime Clermont, Philip Michael Devos, two big players this year for the Elmira Jackals. Now back to you, Ray.
That is great stuff, and really looking forward to watching Max Clermont continue his development here in Elmira. Devos, he's been to 2 AHL finals, won 1 Calder Cup. Can't wait to see what he'll bring to the Jackals lineup. So guys, thank you for that. Once again, I hope you'll all come out and join us for the exhibition game tomorrow night between the Jackals and Reading Royals. 7:05 face-off right here at First Arena. All seats, general admission, just $5. If you are a season ticket holder, you have your free tickets if you pick them up at our pickup party on Wednesday, or you can stop by the First Arena box office to pick up your season ticket packages, including your free exhibition game ticket. Until next time, though, this is Ray Schmitt saying take care.